Mashing out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires. I know.
What's up? It's your girl Lady Roots, cause my roots run deep. And today on the Black Girl series, we are gonna be healing thyself. Okay. So basically, this series is gonna be a journey of me doing all the things that I am gonna be sharing with you. First, I want to start by saying I am not a doctor. I am not an expertise or nothing like that. These are just things that I have done for myself, and I saw that they have worked for me. So I want to share them with you, and maybe you can do your own thing. Yeah, just do your own thing, because I'm doing my own thing. So I got my notepad. Yes, taking it all the way back. Okay, so for this first channel, what is the second channel? Second episode, we are going to be knowing who we are. So know who you are. Who are you? Where are you from? How far does your lineage go? So the first thing is you're going to start with your ancestors, your bloodline, your family. Okay, so you're going to start by going to your elders in your family, the elder people, and ask them about, ask them about your grandma, your great grandma. Like, what's their names? What's their birthday? Like, who is their husband? Okay, who was her daddy's husband? Like, who was their brothers and sisters? Like, you want to be able to build a family tree or just know something, because once you start and you like really want to take it serious, you're going to find stuff. Okay, and it's fun actually, like deep diving, going deep in, like, because it's like it's hard, it's a quest. So when you sit down and actually talk with the old people that you really don't want to talk to, and just ask them like, okay, who is my big mama? Like, what she did? Like, what type of person was she? What did she like to eat? Like, was she mean? Was she strict? Like, what did she like to do? What did she like to wear? What about my great granddad? Like, who was he? What was his name? Like, what are some things that y'all used to do? Who were the herbalists? Who was outside? Who was the pimp? Who was the hoe? Like, you got to get deep within your family and figure it out. And coming from me, a Black African American, you have to keep in mind that it's back in the day. So you just want to listen to them, hear them out. Don't put no name tags on nothing until you just really get the gist of them. And as you go forward with the information, it feels good knowing who you are, where you come from, and why you may have certain characteristics the way you do. Now, it is a real thing. Like, the family trauma, it does travel through our DNA. It is real. So starting with your ancestors is just you unlocking things and healing deep down generational trauma. And it feels good to just be the one to express yourself and free yourself, because you are doing the work. Just because you don't see it or you don't understand it at the moment, trust that the work is being done. Okay, period. And don't be going around telling people that you is descendants and you is the new rebirth of your great big mama. Don't be doing that. Just don't be trying to become nobody. Just learn and observe and be yourself. Okay, I'm not saying don't be doing nothing you got no business to be doing. Okay, please. Thank you. Yes, make sure you get birthdays, names, pictures, as much as you can. So when you have your children, you can pass it on to them and let them know that we have to keep the name alive. We have to be a legacy. Like, you remember, okay? Oral literature, tell the stories, pass it down, so you can make a tradition for yourself and your family, so y'all can live on and the work will actually mean something, and it's not like y'all stuck in the same cycle. So step 2, knowing who you are, is all about trusting yourself. When I say trust yourself, I mean being able to make decisions without second guessing or asking everybody else what I should do, or down to the simplest thing. What should I wear today? What should I eat? Pick something and don't go back and forth with yourself, because a lot of times if you find yourself always going off how you feel and your feelings, you need to check yourself, because feelings are not facts. It's gonna be painful, it's going to hurt, but you You have to, because at the end of the day, if you can't make a simple decision, how can you create a plan? How can you execute the plan? So just make small term decisions, and don't be trying to guilt trip yourself later on like, damn, I should have picked that. No, this is what I picked and I'm standing on it. So you have to stand on that shit with yourself. And you also want to keep in mind that if you cannot control what's like in front of you, or like you can't control it, you need to let it go. You only can work on the things that you can control, and that's making your own decision, following out with the plan, executing it, holding yourself to a high standard. Meaning, if you say you're going to do it, you need to do it. If you, down to the simplest things like getting up in the morning, or just getting up at a certain time, or not bed riding all day, or getting up and going to work on time, clocking in on time, or just getting up and make sure you brush your teeth when you wake up and not waiting in, or getting up and actually putting on clothes. Like, it's different strokes for different folks. So whatever you feel like you should do to commit yourself to the next level, that's what you should do, and it's gonna get you there. Okay, you have to be honest, even if it hurts. Like, that's why you have to, that's why I said the thing is not based on feelings. It has to be a fact. If you are showing up for yourself, you are doing the work, you are being clean, you are being mindful, then you are going to get good results. If you just feel like, oh, I feel like I should do more, or I don't do this enough, or it shouldn't be that. It should be, I'm going to work, I wake up, I go to work on time, I'm saving my money, I'm eating right, I'm not overindulging in negative things, or like just over consumption in the phone. Like, it's simple. If you set the plan and the goal and you execute it, that's how you catch that feelings over the facts. So just look out for that going forward. Also, and trusting you, building that relationship with trusting yourself, it also helps you listen to your intuition. So if you are someone like me, who has a hard time listening, or just trying to, get grounded, trust yourself. Like, it's gonna come. It's not gonna happen overnight. Some people think you just gonna goddamn pray and you gonna hit a whisper. No, because different strokes for different folks. So take your time, understand that it's not gonna happen overnight. You have to do the little stuff. That's, people just think, oh, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna know everything and you're gonna be the best. No, you have to start at beginner level. It's okay to be a beginner. It's okay to start over again. The fact that you keep getting up and up and up, that what makes you a winner. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you have to keep going and keep reinventing yourself to go to the next chapter and the next level in your life, because you are destined for greatness. Like I said, make a plan, follow your word. Simple things: getting up in the morning and making your bed. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I do all the time. I don't do it all the time, but I do it. Like, I have to make myself like, okay, if you're gonna go out, you need to clean your room. If you're gonna be going to work, it need to be, clean your room. When I wash my clothes and I dry them, when you get off, bitch, you need to fold them clothes, or you need to fold them now. Like, I have to do that. I can't let it sit around. I have to do that. I guess you have your days where you just out of it, but as long as you can get back in it and stay in it and be in it more than you're out of it, you won. You're winning. You will continue to win. Take your time. Find your own thing. Like, you're not gonna look like everybody else. Your journey, whatever it is, the aesthetic, it's not gonna look like theirs. Okay, and you don't want it to look like anybody else's but yourself. As long as you're staying true and you have pure intentions for yourself, to heal, to love, to not hurt, inflict any pain, then just continue to move on those grounds, and everything will fall in line. Yes, be your own aesthetic. Okay, like, it's okay to like something that someone likes. That's just similarity. Like, if it's okay. That don't mean you being a copycat. That just mean I like that. You get what I'm saying? I express myself like that. And that way you may be friends with a person, but don't just get out of the habit of, if you feel like, if you just started working out of nowhere, and the other girl you follow probably working out of nowhere, working out, now you feel like you copying them. Like, it's okay. Like, we all want to work out. We all want to eat good. We all want to goddamn get on here being content creator and live life doing nothing. You feel me? We all want to live life getting paid to do us. So if you living life doing something that another bitch doing, okay, just do your shit better. Like, you worried about the wrong thing. Stay in your lane. Period. And last but not least, you're going to create your own self-care routine, ritual. If you say, I see me personally, I like a little magic. So I like to put magic on mine, and you know, your intention behind everything means everything. So I call it a self-care ritual, meaning you just do things that is going to help you feel better or cleanse yourself. Like when I feel like I'm like overly stimulated, you know, I just take a nice bath, you know, and I just really like activate. Okay, take your time, breathe, you know. Or you can like when you get out of the shower and you're moisturizing your body, like just take your time and just I don't want to say sexualize, but sensualize. Like, be very sensual with yourself. Like, rub on your wound, like, and just love yourself and think affirming good things, because those things are what you in return think about yourself, because you want to think good things about yourself. Even if you are having a hard time doing that, the fact that you are putting that, you are reprogramming your mind to think good things about yourself, you have to go through that battle. So it's going to be okay. Like, yes, you want to just, like, yeah, like, be that. Do something that makes you feel powerful. Do something that makes you feel sexy. If you want to learn how to twerk. Don't be ashamed in twerking. If you like doing makeup, do makeup. If you like to draw. If you like to stretch your body and be yoga, do all of those things. You don't have to just do one. You can do all. Okay, you just have to do something. It don't matter if it's a little baby 1, 2, 3 stretch. The fact that you stretched and you moved your body around, got some things flowing, had a good intention to heal, to go high, to go higher and go to activate, to go to the next level, you're doing something. So just be mindful about that. It's your intention. Always. And I think that's it. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna leave you girls with a good word. If you have any questions, like, comment, subscribe. I want to know questions. Ask me anything. Thank you for tuning in, and be on the lookout for the next episode. It's getting hot. Okay, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. All right, bye. Love y'all.
Start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way.